Hi, this is Katie Oshiwa Nitah with Harmonizing Journey to Realignment Seminar and Sessions. Heads up reminder, HDR Insights Tarot Show, energy forecast for April via the Harmonizing Journey YouTube live on Tuesday, March 31st at 8 p.m. New York time. We're now EDT, so for you international, um, it's I think an hour early than it is normally for you. And we are going to be looking at focus, or we're always looking at the focus of the purpose and meaning. We're looking at HR insights. We will examine the reality we as humanity have been creating. That's always a theme. What are the current narratives being played out? What is the history and mechanics being used? What do we want to keep and what do we want to change? How can we support what we want to keep and how can we effectively shift what we do not want to keep into a win-win for everybody? And I also have on harmonizingjourney.com website periodic HDR Insights posts that go along with this. Actually, they're primary, and this is added to that. So, um, the tools we'll be using for this HDR Insight Tarot show, both tarot and astrology are technologies we created to look at the universe with clarity, an intricate part of who we are to navigate our way through it. We will be using these tools from a Kilanta perspective with our guardian clan family. And just to kind of give you sort of a quick little show, we're going to go deeper into how the houses, how the astrology actually fits within the organic structure and kind of doesn't. Because we're looking at our solar system within the galactic and then their galactic within the universal system and how they interplay with each other, right? Through the energy lines and energy centers and how the Cathara grid is spiraling vortices of conscious, awaken, aware, alive energy of renewal and knowing, and how they work together, and how the astrology, which I really feel is ours to begin with, is the signs in our houses represent our personality, physical makeup, and our karmic paths, and how if it's organically structured, I think we would have a lot easier flow with things and shifting and growing, but it's not. But we just because it's not doesn't mean we can't we don't want to look at astrology because it really kind of shows where we're at. So we're going to be going over that. Um, and again, kind of looking at the bigger picture of how we have the zodiac spread and how the houses are set up and what they relate to, but it's still how it interfaces into the Cathara grid structure. And we'll be looking at that. And just as also, just for a heads up, Mastery of Keylont episode 6 for next month, for April, you guys can put it on your calendar, the 7th at 8 p.m. EDT, looking at self-love, pages 19 through 24, the Pastures of Love Steps for Joy, PDF. Introduction to Keylanta episode 7 will be on the 14th at 8 p.m. EDT. We will be looking at the Council of Needs part of the Aurora Force. And then our next class next show for HDR Insights will be on the 28th of April at 8 p.m. and looking at forecasting for May. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you. And yeah, take care.